This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Ohio State's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Back to pass. It's Walters. Moves out of the pocket. And the senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the back gets the football. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Willingham. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Willingham. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short in the 9th play of the drive. Contact as he let the ball go.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing.
He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Buckeyes looking to cash in this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Defense trying to hold up here. Play number 12 on the drive. Back to throw. It's Walters. This time a completion.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force him to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. 4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ohio State. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
USC 0.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So the USC Trojans offense out there for their first possession. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Trojans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down. They'll kick it away here. Here's the fair catch by the return man. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Hunt over the middle. It's Willingham. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally stop him. Big play. Lose the ball to the 22. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. He hands it off from the gun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Incomplete. 2nd down combined. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pressure is coming. Short throw complete to the tight end. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. They'll kick it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Pulls it in. It's Wood. Solid game there. Moves the ball up to the 32. They guys up front lined up, and it's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Wolf. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped short of the end zone. Spot the ball at the 2-yard line. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
But that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point is good. It's 17-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
17. USC 0.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Quick throw, testing the middle. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And the pass is incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now. And the Trojans will have to kick it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Scanning the field, it's Walters. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. It's a solid game to pick up the first down in what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pump over the middle. It's Willingham. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down at the 23. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Off the play fake on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. You set it down to the offense. First and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but an explosive offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finding some room at the 25. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, USC.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point is good. They cut it to 17 now, 24-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
24, USC 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Makes the grab. It's Willingham. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. To the air, it's Walters. Makes the grab. It's Booker. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. There's the handoff. A quick juke. He's got the first and still going. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Booker. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. The Buckeyes with first and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made by the tight end. Going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw complete to the tight end. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to throw again. Makes a quick grab. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw behind the receiver. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Throwing again on second and 10. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Trojans come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Finds his man. It's Mills. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Oh, it's a reverse. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Punt over the middle. It's Mills. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down here for this offense. The back's got it. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. Looking to pass. It's Walters. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. We reach the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The short completion of the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And it's caught. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Here's a good throw off the play fake. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Wolf. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, USC.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it on a crossing route. They get him down with a big gainer to the 42. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback spikes the ball to stop the clock. 2nd down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Mills. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Oh, and another incompletion. And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Fair catch made at the 35. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Takes the handoff again. Breaks loose at the 45. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And now the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. QB decides to keep it here. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 3rd down after that running play. Can he get there on the ground? They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. The Buckeyes are looking to keep this drive going. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Caught in the backfield. It's Wolf. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Walters. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Returner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Getting set. There's second down. Bootleg looking to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion sets up a third down play. Motion now from the tight end. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either...
Here he goes. At the 10 now. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ohio State. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense, putting them in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The completion sets up a second down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Running back has it on a screen now. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab made by the tight end. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
44, USC 14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Dropping back, it's Walters. The sure hands, it's Booker. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The completion makes it second down. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Try to catch the defense with the draw. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. They try to sneak it for the first.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Fires quickly to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a fumble. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Here comes a handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Handoff here from the shotgun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here's the second down play. To the air. It's Walters. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the pass interference in the end zone will cost the defense 15 yards and move the offense closer now into scoring position. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, incomplete. He nearly threw a pick in the end zone. Second down coming up. So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Looking for 6. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here.
Illegal blocking effect. Offense.
So the touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, and they'll back them up. That stings. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
51, USC, 14.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. The returner is brought down. Gets started with the next drive. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. After the incompletion, they'll line up here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch, and the gain just good enough for a first down. The Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Trojans will have to kick this away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Dropping back, it's Walters. Caught behind the line, it's Rourke. And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain. Important second down play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on 3rd and long and came up well short. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, we're going to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The completion makes it 2nd and short. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looks to the left, pass caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. It's always a special year, and after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.